Goodluck Jonathan's cold response to Atiku's request for intervention in his crisis with Wike. Good morning and welcome to the news in detail. The governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has remained unpredictable in his crisis with the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Last week, Governor Wike engaged in project commissioning spree, inviting members of the opposition parties Olusegun Mimiko, Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, Speaker of House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila to commission projects his administration executed. A gesture which many suggest is aimed at taunting Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and the PDP's national leadership. Wike and his camp also held a closed-door meeting with the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, PDP, around 2 a.m. on Tuesday. A move which many think is geared towards supporting the presidential ambition of Mr. Peter Obi at the expense of Atiku Abubakar, whose camp have refused to yield to Wike's terms and conditions. Wike has reportedly, among many other conditions, requested the immediate resignation of the PDP's national chairman, Anyụ Iheochia, who is accused of having deep-rooted bias against Wike. However, Anyụ Iheochia is understood to be unwilling to step aside. Interesting, in his bid to avert defeat at the 2023 presidential election, Atiku Abubakar is understood to have consulted former President Goodluck Jonathan and Olusegun Obasanjo to intervene in his crisis with Nyesom Wike. Recall that Atiku Abubakar was pivotal to Goodluck Jonathan's defeat in 2015 after he protested against Jonathan's sought for second term and eventually moved to the All Progressive Congress (APC), where he contested the party's presidential primary election but lost to Muhammadu Buhari. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo is also understood not to be in good terms with his former vice president, crisis which has remained latent throughout their two-term presidency. It is also reported that Obasanjo is currently backing the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, PDP. Kanuri Bonobe reports that both Goodluck Jonathan and Olusegun Obasanjo have informed Atiku Abubakar that they are not willing to get involved in the ongoing PDP crisis. Things are getting worse for Atiku Abubakar in the PDP. Calls to Obasanjo and Goodluck Jonathan to calm situation in the PDP as former presidents by top party leaders have been stalled. Obasanjo and Jonathan are not willing to get involved. This is a very interesting news we have here. Let's go to the comment section and see what our country people has to say about this. So, I go with the first comment. We all know what Atiku did for Jonathan, but this time around, we want to remove the cultists from the seat of power of this country, and the one that brought them is the one that we can use to send them packing. To be sincere to ourselves, the only man that have political muscle to withstand APC now is Atiku. Interesting. If Wike refused to support him, he has nothing to gain nor lose. And if he forgive him and join hand with him to send his killers away, it is good for him and us. Okay. This is serious. Give the cap to whom it fits. Competence, integrity, and visionary leader obedient will emerge. Shift power to Southern Nigeria because of equity, fairness, and justice. It's their turn, and this has been since 1999. No. A man living in a glass house must not throw stone. For 8 years, Atiku never joined force with Obasanjo to build this country. He joined opposition party to remove Jonathan from office. Now is the time to pay him back. From this, I advise Wike to be too mindful of his political future and stop all this egoistic posture. This time around, Nigeria need a man of high integrity, a godly and intelligent leader to fix Nigeria, not impostor, gara-gara politicians. You cannot eat your cake and have it back. Mr. Atiku developed hatred for Governor Wike. Wow, running to Chief Obasanjo to Dr. Jonathan, all is waste of time. The only person that can solve this problem is Wike. Atiku should summon courage to meet Wike one-on-one. That may be the end of the issue. Yes, I think he should dialogue peacefully with Wike on closed doors like I have here. Yes. Instead of involving our elders, yes, because former President Obasanjo and Goodluck Jonathan, they now stand as the elders of this country. Thinking that bringing them into this matter will solve the problem he has with Wike. Let's see it. Okay, with us, go back to Lagos. If not Fashola and Ambode that built Lagos, tell me the achievement of Oh man, these people got harsh statements here. Okay, the only thing I want now is for Uncle Wike to join force with the obedient family so that we can restructure the country. He said, Rivers State cannot vote for Atiku. Let Atiku step down from Wike to avoid PDP losing 2023. Payback time for Atiku the traitor. Is it really a payback time? Someone who cannot fix only his party's problem and unify the party is claiming to be a unifier that will unify Nigeria. I pray they get back soon, and I wish them peace in all their pursuits. With this, my fellow Nigerians, I come to the end of today's news. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Thank you.